All right. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of the KFC Podcast, Cool Friends Council Podcast. I don't know what the fuck I'm naming this. Don't laugh at me, motherfucker!
Good intro.
We're keeping this. Anyways, hi. I'm Ben. I host this fucking shit show. Who the hell are you people?
Who wants to go first, lol?
That's you.
I said we're going
down the line.
I'm sorry.
Directions?
As I've said on multiple occasions, I am mentally inept.
He is
You
high.
remember, I did just say this literally like a couple days ago.
It's fine.
Directly to your face, Ben. I told you this. Hi, I'm
We're running
Clayton.
with it.
Yeah, I do things sometimes.
Wow, very
That fun
insightful.
fact. He does.
He
things
does
sometimes.
do things sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, who's this jackass with the anime fucking bitch?
I'm Simon, the generic moderator.
Simon Cowell.
Avid,
Simon fucking cow.
avid anime lover, whatever.
Anti-enthusiast.
Fucking weed.
Anti-enthusiast.
Fucking apparently.
Yeah, like, goddamn, bro.
Yeah,
According
dude.
to the
Oh,
shirt
hey,
you own.
Those shirts are fucking bomb. Anyway.
Also,
Next,
since I'm
who's
recording
next?
with Audacity, I just want to say, in fucking post, there's gonna be so many like little laughs from me that you never hear on Discord because they never get picked up.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Great.
ridiculous.
I'm Nick. Some people call me Bobikey or Bobiculus, so you may hear that on occasion.
Nicholas the
But
Bicolus.
yeah,
Nicholas
stuff like
Nicholas.
that.
That's a
Yeah,
new one,
Thanos
actually.
will
With the
Wow.
Snickles.
With the
Anyways, lots of nicknames.
And the Dickless.
Who's next?
That's me.
Nicholas.
The Dickless? Yeah, the Dickless.
Yes,
So
that is.
the motherfucker with Discord Nitro.
Oh, that's me. I'm the guy who wasted money on Discord Nitro. I'm Ethan, yeah.
Your
I wasted
name,
money
kid.
on Discord Nitro.
Is that
That is
only
your entire
defining
personality. Is
That
that
is
you? That is your defining personality trait. Is that you
I could be
wasted money on
gaming.
Discord Nitro?
Dude, I could be gaming.
You could be gaming, but you wasted your time on Discord Nitro.
No, dude. The Injustice 2 intro, where he just goes, I could be gaming.
Dude, I could
Wait,
be
what?
gaming. You not seen
Dude,
that?
there's oh my
I know,
god.
whatever. Let's
Talk
just
about
finish
it
the fucking
Talk about
shit.
later.
Go, you
Yeah.
fucking dumbass.
the shit intro that we're doing?
The shit
Hi guys.
It's scuffed just like everything. we do.
My name is Trenton, and my opinion's irrelevant because no one thinks it's important.
Yeah, because you're a furry.
No, I'm a furry. That's really all you need to know.
It's his one defining trait, yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna put
Oh,
this in
that-
Each of us is each of us is only defined by one characteristic.
Yeah.
Except me because I'm awesome and all these guys
No.
suck. And I
No,
All
you're-
right,
You're cringe
all
and blue
right.
pill, dude. Sorry.
I'm sure that's
You're
Friend.
blue bald,
Giant-
motherfucker.
You're
There's
right.
a very big character flaw of being absolutely annoying.
So, anyways, what do we got to talk about? You all were supposed to bring
The
things to the show.
Injustice
You had
2.
homework, you know.
I gotta
I
hear
didn't do
about
my
this.
homework, teacher.
What?
I'm just kidding. We have nothing to talk about. This is the podcast where no one talks about anything.
I wanna hear the Injustice 2 intro.
Yeah, I actually am curious about this. What the hell is this?
Okay, so back when Injustice 2 came out, right? There were a bunch of DLCs that were being added, as happens with all the like NetherRealm games, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Somehow, motherfucking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got added to Injustice
What?
2.
Yeah, I
What?
saw that.
All four of them as one character. With
Wait,
a slightly
just all of
Wait.
them?
Are
Yeah, they're all
they
different skins.
different
Okay,
variations.
yeah.
Okay.
cosmetics?
They
Yeah.
all have
I
unique intros though. Like reactive characters. And there are there's some great like Injustice 2 like intros and shit. Like the classic online we call that trolling from fucking Cyborg. And there's really,
What
there's
the
one
fuck?
like an intro with fucking Scarecrow where Scarecrow is I cause mass fear and hysteria and Cyborg goes online we call that trolling. Fucking-
This guy
so-
gets you.
Called
That's
cancel
so-
culture,
that's
the liberal.
Online, we call this cancel culture.
Fucking eventually, when these characters got added, one of their fucking voice intros from Michelangelo.
Of course,
Fucking
it's fucking Michelangelo.
The
God
humor.
damn it.
it's like Batman going, "Hey, you could be. It's time to train." To which fucking Michelangelo goes, "Dude, I could be gaming."
Whoa, I'm a gamer. Gamer turtle.
Gaming is
Why-
my workout.
Why do that when I could game?
Hell yeah.
What, dude? What do you think fucking Michelangelo plays?
Michael, bro, this
Ooh,
Probably
he
not.
strikes me as an
Injustice too.
Apex player.
Yeah, 100%.
An Apex player.
Apex.
You know, honestly,
He played
I
the
could see
game
it.
that
I
he's
could
in.
see
What do you
Apex.
I never tried Apex. I kind
Apex
of
is
want.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Apex-
I
I
kind
find
of
it
steered
fun.
clear of all of the battle royales.
Yeah, after Fortnite got stupid, I stopped giving a crap about battle royales.
Apex is pretty good. It had
I
Fortnite
the movement
and Mark
system was
ass
like
Brown.
half- the movement system was like
Except
half
Tetris
the
99. That's the best
Titanfall.
battle royale. Fight me.
I mean,
Alright,
I
Pac-Man
found-
35, best battle
I
royale.
found Apex
I never
to be
played the Pac-Man one. Is it ain't good?
enjoyable.
I think it is. I never played it either. Just saw a video of
okay.
it. Mario
Sometimes it's
35.
fucking annoying, 'cause you get
The only
you get,
battle-
Wait, what are you
you
talking
get
about?
cucked by Apex. You get cucked by some people who are like
What?
challenger fucking level,
Yeah,
and then
no.
you're like, okay,
For some
well,
reason, Apex.
Oh yeah,
Hallelujah.
isn't Apex one of those fucking games that like
it
Alec
doesn't
and
have
his
an
friends,
MMR.
like,
It
force
just
you to
throws
play?
you in like randomly if you're not playing ranked.
Mike.
Well, yeah, it's a battle royale. Of course, it doesn't
Yeah.
have MMR. Could you imagine trying to match up MMR for
Oh,
100
that
people?
would be horrible.
That'd be amazing.
No,
A
God.
hellscape.
That would be impressive if
That
they
would be
managed to do
gaming.
that. Like, holy shit!
Yeah, but to do that, you'd have to have a massive fucking.
Come on, game designers, it's easy.
Yeah, what the fuck,
Oh,
guys?
okay. I will
Even
say,
a child could do it.
all the shit that I find that I liked from Apex, I like just was straight ripped from fucking Titanfall 2. Now that I've played Titanfall 2, genuinely.
I mean, yeah, it's a Titanfall.
Yeah, I know it's the
Battle
same
Royale.
universe thing, but they got rid of the fun
That's-
stuff. In Titanfall
That's
2.
kind of like saying, "Oh my god, everything in Fortnite was just taken from the original Save the World shit that they were doing,
True.
and then
Yeah.
stopped caring about because the battle royale got too popular."
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the Save the
you
World
could make
actually
that
looked
argument.
fun.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does,
Yeah,
also-
legit. Like before the battle royale was even a thing, I saw like a clip of like the Save the World thing. I was like, "Oh, that might be fun with some friends."
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
way back, fucking,
Way back,
way
dude.
back when I still watched Vanos Gaming.
Yeah,
he
dude.
did
Oh,
he
no.
had a
Dude,
sponsored
way back.
video from that, and I
Mhm.
watched it. I was like, "That looks hella fun." And then the battle
I was
royale
like-
came out, and I was like, "Eee."
Ooh.
You see, they only released the Battle Royale because they were taking a long time to develop the Save
Because
the
the
World.
developers were
That and they
fucking
saw it was a
bored.
trend. That and they saw it was a trend with PUBG.
Yeah, and they're like, "We can copy this
Yeah, but
easy."
PUBG was ass. This
PUBG
was
was
PUBG
ass.
tried to sue
Oh my
PUBG still
goodness.
is ass.
Literally,
I
the
can't
only
believe
good
people
memories.
defended that.
The only good
Yeah.
memories I have
No,
from
PUBG,
PUBG were
yikes.
fucking playing PUBG Mobile in Spanish class because I was bored.
Hold on.
I remember I watched somebody get a dub in PUBG Mobile in band class one time.
Hog
And then I made fun of them.
Bro,
Yes.
remember when
It was-
PUBG
it was
used to
probably
Fortnite?
good.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
really
Like
funny.
this entire genre of video game, I own it now.
Yeah, no, PUBG
That's
was
like-
like,
that's like-
okay, we claim ownership
Oh,
of the
yeah.
battle.
Yeah, I
it was
forgot
so
about
Forgot
it.
about
This
that.
I
is
only remember
fucking,
that 'cause
like,
Game
League-
Theory did a video
that's
on
like
it, alright.
League going
Wait,
up
why
to
did
Dota
Game
and
Theory
being
make a
like,
video on that?
hey,
God damn it, Matt.
Yeah, no,
Matt.
Game Theory made a video about it. Oh, fucking
course they
PUBG trying to sue
Dude,
Fortnite.
Game Theory.
That's gonna be pleasant.
Our poor viewers, yeah, you have to hear
Yeah,
that.
our 1-0
Oh,
viewers.
zero.
negative.
Dude,
Dude, shout out to the
viewers,
one
dude.
guy listening to this right now. You're a homie.
Yeah, no.
Unless it's one of us, and then in case.
Yeah, if it's somebody in the KFC server, fuck you.
fuck
you're
you,
an idiot.
No one cares. You should have
Yeah,
showed up
you
today,
you
idiot.
should have
Hey,
showered,
future
idiot.
me editing this
Showered.
video, go fuck yourself.
So don't say that. Now you're gonna have to edit in like sad text.
Hey, alright,
in the
loyal
corner.
viewer, if you're
Hey,
watching this,
hey,
go take a shower.
Me when I watch this video on the KFC channel in like I don't know a month, fucking I need to.
It
just
will
remind
not take a
myself
month for this to come out. This is gonna be super
Oh
easy
no!
to edit.
But I'm saying it'll take a month for me to actually sit down and watch it.
Ah, makes sense actually.
Yeah, no, just you're stupid. There you go.
Oh, dude, you know what we should actually talk about since it's like right around the corner and it's relevant. We should talk about fucking E3.
E3.
Oh,
I haven't
Finally-
heard.
Dude,
they're finally
E3
coming
is
back
like
with
next
that?
week.
I've heard
Yeah,
nothing
it's like
about
next week, dude.
E3.
I have
haven't-
no clue what's happening either, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't looked
Wait a
at the
minute,
lineup.
wait a
I
minute.
know Nintendo's
Hey,
doing it.
I
Okay.
pulled up the website because you know.
Wait, so
Oh yeah.
I also
Oh,
Wait,
saw.
look that up. Look that up, Jamie. Is that
Yeah.
real?
Pinnacle is Nintendo Xbox. Why fucking Xbox? Premiere, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Verizon.
Let's go.
Verizon?
Oh,
Dude,
Verizon
what's
Games.
Verizon gonna drop at E3? What the fuck?
Verizon's
Oh,
entering the
is that-
gaming industry.
The new
Wait, is
Google
that
Stadia.
just? Wait, hang on. Is that just like a sponsor, or are they actually doing something?
So I'm pretty sure these are the tiers of how much money they're paying for the event.
Aha.
Like
Makes
to
sense.
go there. There's feature, which is T2, and then Razer, Elite, Capcom, fucking Capcom. All right,
What the
uh,
hell is it? I doubt Capcom.
Mythical, Freedom Games. What the fuck is that? Free.
I wonder.
They
I
made
wonder
games
if,
free, idiot.
I wonder if fucking Devolver's gonna do another weird direct thing like they usually do.
Freedom
Devolver
Games.
always does, dude.
I'm excited to
It'd
see
be
if they
more-
just do some weird shit again.
It'd be
They made
more
a game
surprising
called
if Devolver
One
just came out
Lonely
and said they were releasing,
Outpost.
You know?
Yeah, I'd be more scared if Devolver did something normal.
I'm hoping Bethesda puts out more about Starfield.
Slaughter
Yes.
You
League.
think
I'm hoping
Bethesda's gonna put
Bethesda
out
does
any
something
content?
good.
That's funny.
It says there Bethesda
Dude,
has
I
a
can't
showcase
wait.
at E3 this year.
I cannot wait.
They
for the
always
next
have a
Skyrim
showcase,
and
but
It's
they
just
always have
gonna
like
be another
Dude,
PNG.
I'm gonna be 100%
they have like
honest.
nothing to show ever.
I cannot wait
Bandai Namco's
for
has
another
a showcase.
5
So does
years
Sega.
so Bethesda can just spam the Elder Scrolls 6 PNG another 6
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Remember when they revealed Elder Scrolls 6? Me neither, because it was like a 10-second long trailer that showed literally nothing.
As I said, I can't wait for the next
Like-
5 years where they keep teasing it over
Nah, it
and
didn't
over
even.
again.
I looked at a video and it didn't it straight up did not even reveal enough about the fucking land while it was going over to reveal what region it was in.
No.
Just nothing. Nothing.
I
Hey,
mean, I guess
you
you gotta
guys-
rule out elsewhere because that's just a fucking
You
desert.
guys,
Yeah.
But,
you guys,
or,
you guys
the
want to
Black
know
Marsh,
who's gonna be at the event?
interesting places.
Who-
IGN China.
Oh, thank
no.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, IGN
Dude,
China's showing
speaking
up.
of China, yesterday was the anniversary of Tiananmen Square.
Oh, and
Oh,
just
can-
like that, this video won't go to China.
Get fucked, Chinese!
Well-
Yeah, dude, as we
Well-
Get
know,
fucked, Chinese audience that we don't have.
Yes.
This is
exactly.
a joke. If you're watching this in the future and you're from China, I love you. Keep watching everything.
Please
give me
watch
views.
everything.
Oh wait, no, they won't be watching.
I
because
need to sell out.
Clayton just introduced
Yeah,
that.
Clayton
They won't
just
be watching.
mentioned-
They just got banned.
no. Also on Tiananmen Square,
Nah, I don't
fucking- there was a news organization that was talking pro Chinese stuff about Tiananmen, about how it showed how
Wait, what?
strong. Yeah, no, it was like, hey, Tiananmen Square reminds us how strong Chinese politics are. Or some shit. Hold up, I need to
Wait,
find it
didn't they
now.
fucking
How,
shoot
you mean
someone?
how oppressive their government is? Because that's
Yeah,
what it's
I-
showing.
find this now.
Did you
Okay.
I don't know how long ago this happened, but I saw a video and it was just detailing how brutally crushed the democratic movement got crushed over there because
Get from
Yeah.
Hong Kong, dude.
Because it's China.
yeah.
Well,
Yep.
this definitely is a
That
go.
got
Anyways.
dark.
Fucking China.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
enough about China. I actually
anyway,
remember.
E3,
China.
yeah.
Speaking of who's gonna drop at E3, I a fucking week ago or something. I was just reading through a conversation in another server,
Yeah.
and it led me down a path, and I found something
That's not
really
good.
weird, which is that fucking Intellivision is planning on releasing a new console.
What?
What?
You know, that old computer system from decades ago.
Whatever it is, it
Hold
cannot compete with the KFC.
Hang on, the KFC console
The
that
KF console
may or may not exist.
KF
Probably
that makes
doesn't.
chicken.
It does.
Hang on, I
It
think
does.
it's called the fucking Intellivision
Fucking, I found the tweet. I
Amico.
found the fucking tweet. Oh my god.
I think it's called the Amico or something. And it was
Right.
it was announced years ago and is slated to release soon. But I looked at the fucking games lineup, and it's all old Atari shit. They got Pong
Did they just
and Asteroids.
Can
Alright.
it fucking run games?
I
today?
don't know.
I think that'd be really funny if they're releasing.
But then
a
random, it had I think it had Pong and
1980
shit. And then randomly it had like a fucking new Earthworm Jim game or some shit.
Can it run my floppy disk Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game?
Dude, I fucking found
Dude,
that tweet.
will Michelangelo play it? Will Michelangelo
Dude,
play
I could
it?
be
Probably.
gaming.
Will he be gaming on it?
Michelangelo seems like
Michelangelo
the person
gaming
to
on it.
play like games that
Dude,
he's in.
alright, you ready for this shit? Global Times News on Twitter. #,
back to
editorial. Tiananmen Square embodies Chinese people's confidence in
this
China's
again.
politics.
Confidence.
The Chinese
course.
public understanding of June 4th incident has fundamentally changed. We laugh at those posturing commemorative activities orchestrated by outside forces. If the incident 32 years
Wait,
ago
this is a
has
real
any
tweet?
positive effect,
This is,
that
yeah.
is, it has inoculated the Chinese people with a political vaccine, helping us acquire immunity from being seriously misled.
I wish this was
Fucking
tweeted on April Fool's.
yikes.
I wish this was tweeted
But
on April
do they
Fool's.
have a vaccine for
Fucking-
coronavirus? No.
For context, Global Time
What
is
the
China's
fuck,
national
dude?
English language newspaper.
Okay, that makes a lot
Okay,
more
that makes
sense.
more sense.
Even
yeah.
still,
It's
the
propaganda.
fact that that's a verified Twitter account on fucking Twitter is hilarious.
Man,
Literally
man,
Well,
all
they
the
actually
comments-
started verifying people lately.
All
which
the
is, like,
comments
weird.
are just photos and videos of Tiananmen Square
That's horrible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
because they're fucking memeing on them.
I mean,
oh my
honestly, I'm
God.
shocked the Chinese news outlet even mentioned it.
Yeah, no, they mentioned it to try and downplay it and be like, "Look, it was a good
Right.
thing, guys." 'Cause
Yeah,
the
but I
Chinese
think
media is
the
disgusting.
funniest
yeah, all those
fucking-
people who just disappeared, they're living great lives now.
They're living out on the coast.
They are really happy that happened.
Speaking on China,
So, hang on.
Ben.
I want to take a what?
did you know that our college teamed up with a Chinese college?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, and they made an engineering college that is going to have a campus in and then
There's
one
China.
over there in China,
My favorite link.
Okay.
which
Neat,
I
guess.
think is kind of cool.
I mean,
Even if the Chinese government is corrupt and really fucked up,
Even if the Chinese government will murder you if you speak bad about it.
I still think it's
Among
kind of
Us.
cool. You know, because
Anyways,
it
I wanna
includes
go back-
like,
I want to go
universal-
back to this in television shit
Let's
because
go
it
back
is
to this gaming
there is something that was really fucking funny about this. I want someone to look up like the Intellivision Amico or whatever it's called.
Okay.
I think it's
Right.
called the Amico because on the Wikipedia article for it, it had a set of slated releases, and I think the console
Uh-huh.
was set to release in like 2021.
Okay, games.
And one of the set releases was like fucking
Found it.
Pong for 2022. They're
Rock the
waiting a
release date.
year to release Pong.
No,
Release
it's
date,
it's October
December
10th now.
Yeah, October 10th.
Okay, no, one of them was like I don't think it was Pong then. It was something
pinball,
like
pinball.
Hear me out.
2022 Q2.
Hear me out. It'll bring a whole
Controller
new dimension to Pong.
What the
Pong.
Pong
Royale.
3D.
Okay, ready?
Oh
to
my
use
god, dude!
controller
Pong
input?
Battle Royale.
Dude, they're
You
gonna
wanna
have
use
Major
fucking
League
controller
Baseball
devices?
on it.
There are 3 already confirmed devices for controllers, right?
Oh dear
The
God!
Intellivision Amico controller, Android/iOS device, and
What the
Bluetooth
fuck?
controller. So are they saying it's compatible with everything, including your phone as a controller?
Yes.
Is this
What?
a cons? What the
Is
fuck
there like
is
a
this,
is there
dude?
like a picture of this I can
I
see?
think
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't know.
It
I haven't
looks like
actually
an
looked in
MP3
images.
player.
Yeah, no, it looks like an MP3
Oh really? Okay, so it's
what
just like a
this
small.
is-
It's basically a plug and play console.
What this is
Yeah.
just a bunch of like.
Except
old
you have to like
games.
buy
That's
games.
all
The
it
thing
is.
is though, you still have to like buy games individually for like up to 10.
Yeah, I don't.
Dollars,
Why
I
would
think
you
it said.
bother?
It's
Like they're
such a
releasing
rip-off.
new games on it, but like
I think
Amico
there's
comes
like
with
a
6
few
premium-
weird new games.
Amico comes with 6 premium preloaded games, with additional games ranging from $2.99 to $9.99. No
Dude,
bad
dude,
language,
that's
$2.99 for
violence
Pong.
/ blood or sexual content. Every game on Amico is rated E for everyone or E10 plus.
Of course.
Gameplay
So
adapts to your
it's
skill level.
What?
No
porn on my
ads,
Amigo? I'm
downloadable
done.
content, loot boxes, or in-game purchases. Extensive game
Oh,
library ranging from sports and recreation,
I
educational,
get
and
what
brain
this is now. It's
party
literally
games,
just.
and retro classics. To your
It is
favorite
literally
favorite
just
games.
to appeal to boomers who are like, oh,
It's-
back in the good old days, there were no blood.
Basically, this is what this is
Bullshit.
fucking. This is
It's
a boomer.
the
This is a
NES,
boomer
but like
Wii. This is
shitty.
a boomer Wii.
No, it's not even the NES. It's like the Atari 2600, but shitty. This console is going to be worse than the fucking Atari.
Yeah, who the fuck?
The
is gonna
Atari
buy
at least has a lot of games.
The Atari
has,
at
like,
least
20.
sold well. Smile.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Ataris out there. This is gonna sell like less than like a few thousand
This
units.
is
So
gonna
like the
sell,
Virtual
like-
Boy, let's go.
Place
You'd
your
be
bets,
surprised.
boys. Will it do better than the Virtual Boy?
It
I
will
don't
do
know
better
how
than
many-
Stadia.
I actually don't think so.
guaranteeing.
I think
I
it'll
think
do
it'll do
better
better
than
than
Stadia, but worse than
Wait, hang
Virtual
on.
Boy.
First-
Look
wait,
at
that's
the
really
figures on Stadia and Virtual.
They
Boy.
never
It'll-
released them.
I don't actually
Google
know
was
those figures.
Google was so distraught by they never released the figures of sales for Stadia.
Wait,
You're
they
serious,
didn't?
They
right?
never released the figures.
Holy
That's
shit.
funny. That's really funny.
That is so
But
sad.
the app you need to download it has only like 12,000 downloads.
You want to know
Damn.
what's
Stadia.
really funny about Stadia? The best thing to come out of it is that Risk of Rain map, and that is still shitty.
Fucking true. That is like the worst fucking level in the game, and it's still the best part to come out of it.
Well,
And the Virtual
Holy
Boy sold
shit.
1.5 million units.
Okay, yeah,
so-
no, it's definitely doing worse than the Virtual Boy. Holy shit.
worse than Virtual Boy, better than Stadia. Final predictions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, it's not hard to do better than Stadia.
Yeah, that was.
Google Stadia is a
But
joke.
Honestly,
You know
I
what's
am.
even more sad? You know
They
what?
have
dude?
a
I just got
rip-off
reminded.
Bomberman on this?
Dude, I just got
Of
reminded.
course I do.
The fucking
course
first-party
they do.
devs that Google, like the dev teams Google hired for Stadia, like to make first-party games for it, all of them just got laid off because Google was like, "We don't understand how games work," and just fired them
Wow.
before they even had to. They literally hadn't
Yeah,
even.
they
hadn't
really
released
didn't
the
even
game.
try, dude.
They hadn't even released the game. Half the devs there were like, "Yeah, we're actually excited at what we could do with this technology," and then Google laid them off literally
Damn.
before they got to release anything.
I love Google Stadia.
Yeah, Google Stadia was a flop in every fucking way.
The tech isn't there
Unfortunately.
yet, dude. The tech is not there yet.
When
Yeah,
will,
the tech
when
isn't
will
there,
someone
and also-
overthrow the Steam overlords?
Never.
No one's going to.
Oh wait,
That's
no,
not-
JK.
Steam's too good.
1.5 was projected with the original like sales rate, but then it dropped so hard that they only sold 770,000.
Ooh.
Still
It might not
more
even
than
do better
Google
than
Stadia.
Stadia then, to be honest. Like, at least Google Stadia had like advertising and brand recognition. Until now, I
What
bet
is
nobody
Virtual Boy?
fucking listening to this knew what the Television Amico was.
No, I
Put
didn't
it in the
know.
Virtual Boy
I didn't
wall.
know.
I didn't know.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'm guessing a lot of the press will come from E3. Lol.
Yeah, if it's even there, honestly.
Unfortunately, it is
release
going to
this
be there.
year, so-
It is in the lineup.
So
Oh, is it actually?
Yep.
Little
Wow.
off topic, but this thought just popped in my head. Y'all remember last year's Gaming Awards and how they ended it with that fucking shitty ass Fast and
This-
Furious game?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was great.
Yeah.
It literally looked like a PS2 game.
That was
Yeah,
the
dude.
best thing ever.
Here's the thing. I don't remember the exact game you're talking about, but I can literally like picture it in my head because every Fast and the Furious game looks shitty
No,
and like
Ben,
it's on the PS2.
the one fucking I sent to Isaac to watch in like call. It was
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
that's
one.
the one. Yeah,
From
that
Yo-
one.
that
Holy
one.
shit.
Speaking of, there's actually a part 2 to that video, and where he
What they
finishes the
ended it
game.
with.
Dude, I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
sad.
The ending of the game is hilarious. You fucking race a fucking rocket ship.
What?
What?
You race a rocket ship as in an attempt to stop it from launching its satellite.
How does that even remotely begin to make
They
sense?
knock it over, and then the rocket ship starts flying horizontally, and you
over.
have to race it and rip off the boosters.
What the fuck? No, a rocket ship fucking wins. I don't care if it's on the ground. That shit has jet
Yeah,
engines.
what?
Need for
Oh,
Speed, smile. And then, of course,
fuck.
they do the thing that every Need for fucking Fast and Furious ends with, and it's like, hey, it's all about family.
Remember, Johnny, you're in the
It's
family.
all about family.
I like to imagine like they just
Dude,
get out of
that's
the
the
car
lesson of-
after watching the fucking rocket
They
just like
fuck
explode in
crash
like
it
the
in-
middle of the Grand Canyon or some shit.
dude.
And they're
They
just like,
crash it into
it's
like the
about
water.
family.
They crash into the water, and then fucking the one of the characters they introduced for this game is like, "No, guys, I need to go back to Florida. I'm wanted for having a street racing where people died." And they're like, "No, you're all cleared on that. It wasn't the street race that killed them. It was a hit somebody ordered." And then they're like, "What?" It's basically it's just a get out of jail free card for the character, right? Because they're like,
Yeah,
"We don't know what to
of
do with it."
course.
And then of course, fucking Vin Diesel literally goes, "You're in the family." Even though you just
Roll
asked
credits.
us
Oh god,
Roll
I
credits.
just
And
I
Vin
just
Diesel
fucking
says
remember-
you really were fast and furious.
You really were furious. And I
the
was
real
fast.
fury was in our
Dude,
hearts
seriously,
all
every
along.
Fast and Furious ends with them talking about
I've never seen a
family.
Fast and
Yeah,
Furious movie
no, I'm
ever.
pretty
I
sure,
haven't
like-
either, but
I'm
like
pretty sure
I just know they're
the
really
newest,
bad.
the newest like Hobbs and Shaw movie really played up to the idea of family too.
Yeah.
Like immediately after he meets his family, they start fucking like racing a helicopter and chaining cars together, and just like cars
It's
were
about the
flying and
family.
About
attached
the
to the,
family.
and then they just start beating the shit out of each other in the
it's
rain.
about
It-
the fucking
Welcome to the
cars.
family.
Welcome to.
Welcome to the family.
Also, there was a super soldier for some reason.
You know.
Ah yes, Fast
Just
and Furious
because.
featuring Captain America, cause why not?
And the
Yes.
Winter Soldier.
And the winter.
Yeah. You know what fucking talking about Vin Diesel just reminded me of? Fucking Arc 2.
Arc
I
2.
forgot
Wait,
that was
Arc
gonna
2?
happen.
Wait, Arc 2?
Yeah,
I
Arc
didn't
2.
hear
Yeah,
about
it's like
this.
it's
That's a
featuring. What,
thing.
is it fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson or Vin Diesel? I can't remember.
I think
it's one of those
it's
fucking
Vin.
two.
It was
I think it's
Vin.
Vin.
It was Vin.
Honestly, they're kind of interchangeable, except Dwayne the Rock Johnson is more respectable.
Dwayne's
also
more
funny,
likable, and he's also more. I feel he understands. He's somewhat a meme.
Although Vin Diesel does play D&D. Just like to
No,
put
Vin
that out
Diesel is
He
in the
does.
family. He's in the family.
He's in the
family.
You know what? Yeah.
Speaking on D&D, join us for... No, I'm joking.
No.
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 We're not
No,
This
Critical
isn't a
Role. We're
D&D.
not
This is
Critical
not a
Role.
D&D podcast.
Critical Role ended recently, actually.
second
They
one
ended
did,
their
yeah.
second campaign.
Yeah, crazy.
Neat.
Yeah.
Good
Anyways.
for them, honestly.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, wait, Simon, weren't you talking about something before we were starting? We said we are gonna.
Oh yeah, it was like fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. So me and my older brother Colin, Superior Simone, recently tried to fucking
You're
like,
watching fucking Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah, we tried to binge watch it, right? And
Oh, God.
each of those movies is like 3 hours in themselves.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
a bit of a
It's a trying.
yeah.
It is, yeah. it's a
So
quest
we
in
eventually
its own
got
right.
so board that we started doing our own voiceover for it.
Oh, God.
And
No.
like one of the voiceover scenes that I remember most was that like one of the king like figures rides off into battle and just gets fucking smacked off his horse by like some wraith. I think it was like
I know exactly. It's
Yeah,
Theoden
yeah.
from
and he
Rohan,
fucking
yeah.
and he like he flies off and like lands on something, and his daughter stabs the dude and runs over, and he's like, and my brother voiced it over, just fucking going back and forth with it. I was like, I fell on this thing. I need to give it to you. And she's like, what is it? It's this potato. And he like, I remember him like handing like a round thing to her that actually could somewhat resemble a potato.
Oh,
She was
God.
he was like, I landed on it.
Oh,
and
God.
It shoved up
like,
my ass
oh.
a little.
Dude, it's fucking
God.
funny to just voice over movies for no
Robo.
reason.
Jesus.
It
Robo,
is.
you need the
I
real
think-
Robo.
You just reminded me of one of the weirdest
Oh,
things
no!
Dude, can we all go to
Why?
Simon's house and just like dub over some Lord of the Rings for like
Robo.
3 hours?
Why
You
did
need
guys
to
just
get the
reminded
ring.
Fucking
Robo, you gotta get your money
J.R.R.
bro.
Fucking, you know J.R.R. Tolkien served in World War One.
Yeah, a lot of his
He's
like
old.
a lot of his
He's
like
dead.
stuff came from World War One.
Yeah.
direct.
Yeah.
Like
He
dead
served in the
old.
Battle of the Somme.
Yo,
Fucking crazy. Oh.
Frodo.
Flobo, Flobo, what you do?
J.R.R.
Flobo?
Tolkien died so he could sit here.
Frodo.
Fucking J.R.R.
Looks like
Tolkien
a
died
angel.
so he could sit here in a Discord call, fucking making fun of his characters and going, Frobo!
Flobo, why'd you throw the ring in the volcano,
You were the
Flobo?
chosen one, Frodo. You were
Frodo,
supposed
take this
to join the
potato.
elves, not betray them.
Take the
Get it? Just
potato,
don't get
Frobo!
corrupted by the ring, Lamau.
Hot, fucking
Honestly.
idiot.
Freaking
Just
Why
be
doesn't
immune to its
someone-
influence. Like
why the
it's not that hard.
Why doesn't someone... I
You
haven't watched the Lord
underestimate
of the
my
Rings
power,
movies.
Sam.
Yeah.
Why don't they just, like, bury the ring?
It goes back to its true ruler or
Yeah.
user if it's too close.
That's fucking stupid. Well, just
Speaking of-
throw it in the ocean.
Like,
Just go out in the middle of the
Then
ocean,
Smeagol
miles
will
away
find
from...
Lord of the Rings is
miles away
cool,
from its
right?
owner.
But like
Right?
Just
the
fly
lore
the
of
eagles
it-
into Mordor and drop it through the top of the
Yeah,
volcano.
except for all the fucking things that could just stop them.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
so much.
I read the Hobbit book and I read the
There's
first
so
Lord of
much,
the Rings
like-
book,
Yo,
and that was
dude,
as much as
the
I could
fucking-
handle.
You saying the
specific
Hobbit book
lore.
reminded me of the ass wipe that is the Hobbit movies. At least the
Alright.
fucking
Yeah.
At least the Lord of the Ring movies are competent and actually tell the story. The Hobbit ones are literally trash, dude. Holy
I watched
The
the first
Hobbit-
Hobbit movie. and
I
that was about
thought it was a
Frodo.
decent standalone movie, but
Yeah, but
compared
it-
to the actual books and the movies that follow or previous, it just did not hold
It's
up.
so
Yeah.
bad. It's got so much
True.
No,
stupid shit.
the Hobbit book.
Bilbo!
The fact they fucking extended it to 3 ass movies when it's a
Yeah,
single
it's
it's
book.
like a
completely
single book
unnecessary.
made
Hot
of 3
take, alright?
movies.
Hot take. I didn't really find the book that interesting for the
But
Hobbit.
I love the
fine.
Hobbit book.
That's fine, but like you gotta
I read
admit
that
the
book in
movies are
7th grade.
absolute dog
Right.
shit and a poor.
No, yeah, the
representation
movies
of work.
were dog shit. They focused way too much on like some of the side
Bilbo.
characters in like the second and third movie, and you're like, I don't give a shit.
Dude, you know what movie you know what, dude? I don't know why I just remembered this, but you know what movie I just remembered died before it, like after it came out because no one gave a shit?
What?
Motherfucking
SpongeBob
Gemini, man.
Oh no!
No
I
idea.
have
Featuring
no idea
Will
what that is.
Smith.
Bad.
It was a movie.
Oh, it's a Will Smith movie.
Dude,
Okay.
it's a movie about a government hitman who's like getting old and out of his prime, but they never show him out of his prime. In fact, he still seems to be doing perfectly. So
Okay,
what
wait,
the
hold on.
government does is they take a version of him, where a clone of him that's him in his prime to go kill him.
Wait, is that
But
the
he's
one from
still in
like
his
where he gets
prime.
like put in
It's
fucking
Will
like
Smith
cryo
versus
age?
Will Smith. It's stupid.
It's himself
what's
versus
Will
fucking
Smith
himself,
versus Smill
and they
Whiff.
use like
Smell
CGI and mocap
Smell.
to like
No,
make
no.
him look younger.
Smill Whiff.
The premise of that movie is literally Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith.
Yeah,
Dude, no, like the main
Will
themes
Smith,
of-
Smith, Will
The
Smith.
main
It's
themes
like
of
police,
old
police,
versus
police.
new. The main themes of old versus new is a decent idea, but the fact is that they don't even commit to that. They give both characters like brand new modern tech. You know, here's the old seasoned character. We're gonna give him like a modern HCOG and like ACOG site, and you know he's gonna be using like these advanced tech like equipment. It's like what?
Pistol.
It's supposed to be
Also,
old-fashioned
why would
character.
you fucking cast Will Smith as like an old man?
Because he's getting old. Smile.
I mean, like,
Boomer.
yeah, but
Yeah,
he
it
doesn't
says-
look
I say
that
that
old.
as a
like-
joke because Will Smith literally has aged one of like the most gracefully. of
yeah, like he
Halloween
literally
actor.
looks the same as he does, like, or as he did.
The
like,
only thing
a
that's
few years
changed
ago.
is his hair color, bro, and it's that even like slightly.
I feel like this would have been the perfect opportunity to do what they did in that one like space movie with Will Smith and use Jaden.
Fucking
No,
After
no,
Earth. Is that
because
what you're
Jaden
talking
is
about?
doing his rap
Fucking
career
after-
and looks
Jaden-
retarded
Yeah,
now.
bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's too
Jaden
busy
Smith
rapping.
is the
Weird shit on
most.
Twitter. Dude,
Yeah,
you see
fucking
Jaden
Jaden
Smith's
Smith,
Twitter
dude.
Jaden
nowadays? It's
Smith-
I feel like actually, I feel like that movie might have broken him.
Jaden
Dude, seriously.
rapped about a fucking pregnant dragon
What the
Sorry.
fuck?
Frank got turned
What
on.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
that's a line
Jaden
in one of
Smith a
his.
fucking
That's
furry?
a line in one
Yes.
of his fucking raps. Is
I wouldn't put
something about a
furry.
pregnant dragon. And I'm just like,
Whoa!
That
Alright.
kid has had
Some
that kid has had
balls.
like a messed up
if you
life.
go to
kinda,
modern
when you
Jaden
think about
Smith's,
it.
if you go to modern Jaden Smith's Twitter, you'll be the most confused ever. You know those like
No. Clayton, you go to past Jaden Smith's
No,
Twitter,
okay,
and you're also
right.
gonna be just
no.
as confused.
If you
It's
look at
not any
past
better.
Jaden Smith's Twitter, you can at least excuse it. Oh, it's a kid, right? It's like a teenager or preteen who doesn't understand what the fuck
He's
he's
trying
doing.
to be deep.
he
Yeah.
was the
And then you
Karate
look at it
Kid.
now, and it's like, what the fuck happened?
Dude, I
to
forgot
Wait.
he was in that Karate
Yeah,
Kid
he was
remake.
Karate
Wait, he was?
For real,
Yeah, he was in
I
that
didn't
Karate
realize
Kid.
that.
Fucking
Holy
You
I did
remember
not
Jackie.
Justin
realize that's who
Bieber
that
and
was.
Jaden Smith sung that one song
You'll-
together for the movie?
Yeah, you'll
God,
be
that
able to
was
Never
like-
Say Never.
I
that's
think
what
that
it's
was
called.
like the only good thing Jaden Smith ever did.
What, the Karate
Yeah,
Kid?
you'll be able to
What's the
find that
Karate
remake
Kid?
in
It
the
wasn't even that
dollar
good.
bin movie
Oh wait,
section.
that was the
True.
remake. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it was a 2010 remake.
Okay, yeah, never mind. It was probably
It had Jackie Chan.
Oh,
in
it was.
Okay.
It was, Chad.
We
All I
talk
remember
about
from
how
that movie
many
was there was like
times
Japanese
I'm
SpongeBob.
pretty wait.
Jackie.
The amount of times Jaden Smith in that movie said, "Mr. Han," I'm like, shut the fuck
Oh.
up. Say it right.
Oh.
Anyway,
We
let's talk
talk
about
about-
After Earth.
So
After Earth
Fucking
and how
hell.
That was
shit
a
it is.
shit movie.
how many remakes?
Child
did-
actors, everyone.
It's because Hollywood has no new ideas, and they know that making remakes is profitable.
You guys want to talk about a shit movie?
Hmm.
Let's talk
Talk about
about
Joker
the
2019.
Day After Tomorrow.
The
Don't know
day
what that
after
is.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen enough of these like bad movies. We need to do more movie nights.
You wanna
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
about bad movies? Any Willy movie after the first.
So I'm gonna
There's
give you.
Free
You mean
I'm
like
gonna
the
give
Free
you
Willy
the
movie?
Yeah.
synopsis.
2 and 3.
I
of
haven't even
this
seen
movie.
Free Willy.
I haven't
The
either.
first one's like a classic 90s.
I know it's like a whole like, oh, the whales, they get whatever.
After
they're
that,
saying.
it's
you want-
just
if you wanna
so
see
a- whales.
boring.
If you want to see a bad movie, watch Star Trek 1.
No, I'm
You
not
wanna see
gonna
a
watch
bad
that.
So
movie?
terrible.
Was he a bad movie? Fucking what is it? Watch fucking RoboCop 3. They give him a fucking jetpack for no reason. In that
No,
film.
jetpacks are cool. Fuck you.
The entire point. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna
literally
give
just the
you-
entire premise of the movie. Just it's RoboCop, but with jetpack.
That's like the climax thing. Is he gets a jetpack for no reason.
He goes,
Okay.
kick some
Uh,
ass.
can I?
So
Oh, man.
weird.
Dude,
Can I
I
give
love
you
the part.
guys
I love the part of the KFC
synopsis
podcast.
of The Day After Tomorrow?
I've seen it. I've
It's
seen it.
fucking wacky. All right, so as paleoclimatologist, because that's a word,
That's
Jack Hill is in
Probably
America.
is.
Discovers that a huge ice sheet has sheared off.
Okay.
But what he does not know is that the event will trigger a massive climate shift that will affect the world population.
Is that
Meanwhile,
the thing where
Fish
the
is
entire
son
planet like
Sam.
freezes?
yeah, his son Sam
No,
is
how
with
can
his
I fish
friends
now?
in New York to attend an event. There, they discover that it has been raining nonstop for the past 3 days, and after a series of weather-related disasters begin to occur, it sounds so wacky, doesn't it? All over the world, everyone realizes that the world is entering a new ice age, and that the world population begins to try to evacuate to warmer
I
climates.
don't think
the
that
South.
Ice Age would
Jack, so this is the paleoclimatologist, Jack Hill,
Dumbass.
makes a daring attempt to rescue his son and his friends who are stuck in New York City and who have managed to survive not only a massive wave, but also freezing cold temperatures that could possibly
wave.
kill them by taking a trek from Washington, D.C. to New York.
Wait, I thought they were in New York.
No, his son is in New York. His father
He's
is.
So
in the-
he
he's
walks
in the
from
Arctic.
Washington D.C.
he was in
to
the
New
Arctic,
York.
and then
He
he
was
goes to
in
New York, and then he goes-
Washington, D.C. because he was trying to get everyone, like the World Congress or whatever the fuck,
Oh yeah.
to like evacuate
Wait, isn't
everyone.
isn't
right?
the UN in New York? Why would you go to DC to get the world?
Because
on
you,
something?
I don't know. That's a fucking movie. You don't ask the person. who made it.
Yeah,
Washington-
what?
This
Washington,
entire movie
DC
is
isn't
just
the I'm just saying this in general. Washington DC is not the fucking capital of the world. If you want to
And-
get the world on something, you go to New York. where the UN
And-
headquarters is.
Send all complaint emails to
Also,
Roland
why does this
Emmerich.
movie literally sound like, over the course of like 2 days, the entire world is in a new ice age and
It's
like
over-
30 different
it's over
disasters
the
have
course
happened.
of in like the context of the movie. It's actually in the course of 10 days.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
not
wow.
much better at all.
Okay, so it's supposed to be like a character piece, right? Because you're supposed to like watch the characters and like
And not the
feel
actual
Give a shit.
science behind it.
feel something from how they react to the situation. But the acting and the writing is just fucking
The
terrible.
situation also
You know-
sounds stupid as
You know who the
hell.
fucking lead is?
Wait, who?
Okay, the lead is Dennis Quillid.
I've
Who?
never heard of him.
Oh, who is this guy?
I've never heard of
Oh,
this guy.
I just fucking remembered something about that movie. They were literally sitting in a room, right? And
Yeah.
the freezing temperature is coming in, and it's like a freezing temperature enough to
Yeah.
like freeze them instantly.
Yeah.
The next
'Cause
day they
that's
get attacked
realistic.
by a pack of wolves.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
in
that's
New York?
right.
In
That's
Do you
New
guys know
right.
York?
the movie A Dog's Purpose?
Nope.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was that. It was
He's
that
the
fucking
adult
Oscar
kid
bait.
in the movie.
It was that Oscar bait movie. I don't remember. I didn't ever watch it.
Let me find another one that you guys might know.
Oh my god, man.
What to Expect When You're Expecting. He played Ramsey. You guys probably don't know that movie.
Dude, I haven't seen like any of these
Honestly,
movies,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Are you looking this up on like IMDb?
Soul Surfer. You know that movie? The girl who gets her arm eaten by a fucking shark?
Yeah.
He plays the dad.
Never heard of
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I totally know that.
I'm
Anyways.
crying.
Are you looking this up on IMDb?
Yes!
Bro, you just you looking that up just brings me up to this fucking thing I remembered. IMDb fucking you can look up porn movies on IMDb.
He was also in The
and they tell
Parent
you the
Trap.
actors for him and the basic plot. Porn is on IMDb, yeah, by the way.
Amazing. He was also in The
I
Parent
wanna
Trap.
fucking I don't know these
Wait,
movies. Trent.
you
Yeah,
mean
Trent, I don't know
Hey,
any
Trent,
of
mean
you
these.
that
should look
I
up
can get-
Johnny Sins on IMDb.
You mean that I can get the synopsis of my favorite porno? This isn't a beach; it's a bathtub.
Probably.
You probably can find that one.
Dude, actually, that would be a really fucking funny bit for the podcast to just look up a bunch of fucking IMDb descriptions of pornos and read them.
God.
A couple is staring at their lemon trees when they notice.
Those lemon stealing whores.
Oh god.
That's not white chocolate. That's your dick. Fucking
We're
porn
on the
acting,
opposite.
man.
You got a fat cock.
Oh god.
I literally just want to fucking see IMDb say, like, Jim walks up to Dave and says, word around the office is cute, and
In some
inquires
instances-
about the fatness of his
In some
genitalia.
instances.
Oh my
harassment
God,
may
there's
be
a-
sexual.
There's a thing
Beautiful.
called Pornography the Musical.
What? What? Trent,
No,
this sounds.
okay,
this
no,
sounds
no, no,
like.
no,
this
no,
sounds
no.
like you're
I'm
fucking
done.
wet
I don't
want
want to hear it.
Yep.
End the podcast.
You gotta save the plot. Right?
I don't want to hear about people fucking and singing at the same time. I don't want to hear it.
Man, is that the new Pixar movie coming out? Fucking and singing at the same time.
A woman who were I'm just gonna read the like very short like one sentence synopsis and then we're done. Okay. Woman who works in the adult film industry talk and sings
talk and
about
sing.
their
Thank God there's
experience
both of them.
making pornography films for living.
That sounds like the most boring fucking musical of all time.
Wow.
Yep.
And I don't even like musicals
That's-
that much.
really
Shouting
dumb.
with proper grammar. It's just-
I also like. We live in a time where you literally don't even have to go into the pornography industry.
Bro.
You can just be your own agent.
just make
Like,
an
You know
OnlyFans.
fucking Johnny
Exactly.
Sins has an
Like-
award?
Like we joke about
What?
it, but you
Like he gives out an award.
No, Johnny Sins has been nominated for 14 awards and won one.
What was the award?
Fattest cock.
Adult Video News Awards.
Fattest cock.
Ah.
I like that one.
Here's his okay, here's the nominees. Where's the one he won, lol? Oh, winner. XBiz Awards. Best sex scene Vignet released After Dark 2018.
What?
Okay.
He was nominated
Why
for
is this an
best
award?
three-way sex scene. Girl,
Why
So
is
specific.
specifically
How
three-way?
many are there that got nominated for
He was
it?
awarded for most he was nominated for most outrageous sex scene.
Oh, so
Uh-huh.
scandalous.
Nominated for unsung male performer of the year.
God, man, 2018 had
Yeah,
some shit
also,
porn if
we
a
would not be
three-way
able to
one
be
was
having this
most outrageous.
We would not be able to be having this conversation with Ethan in our presence if
Yeah, okay, he turned 18
What,
4
I'm
days
legal
ago.
now. I'm
Yeah,
legal.
Ethan.
Yeah.
All right.
Context.
I'm a
this is
graduate.
sixth now. He's also graduated high school, so this
I'm a
is
graduated
legal.
high school student.
This
I'm
is
not a
legal
broke college student yet, though.
It's
It's no
legal
longer
now.
groomable.
He's
Smile.
not to that level yet.
But I'm
Alright.
no longer
What the
groomable.
fuck? Johnny Sin's real name is Steve Wolf.
Excuse me.
All right.
Yeah, his real name
that's
is
still a
Steve
pretty
Wolf.
cool name.
No, we're going down a rabbit hole. We
I'm
really
done
don't
talking about
right
porn
now.
for
Wait,
this
Sven, can you
podcast.
ask us
Bro,
your burning question you were telling us about?
Yeah.
Okay, no,
you
it's
said
not
you
a
had
question.
something.
Okay, I have
World
some
War
fucking
X.
crazy fucking shit that happened yesterday, and it's from something that I don't really give a shit about, and I don't think any of you really give a shit about, but it is so insane that I have to share it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hang on. Okay, so this comes from the fucking Melee community, right?
Oh, okay, so it's already
Oh, boy.
fucked.
Ass, cares.
No. This is so fucking insane. So do you know who fucking Leffen is?
Yeah.
Kinda.
No.
He's a Melee player. He's like really fucking famous, and he's
Okay.
kind of known for being a douche.
Mhm.
Of course.
Like he's basically just seen as like the bad guy, right? He's an asshole on Twitter, all that shit. Yesterday, this other like somewhat famous or like pretty famous Melee player named Hacks Money
Oh, no.
released a 140 something page PDF which is I don't even know how to describe it, cuz it is basically I don't know how to describe this shit. Basically, he also released a video alongside of it, and it's basically like claiming that like Leffen had some like fucking insane ass master plan to like take over Melee or some shit. Like,
What?
and he also alongside it released like a 2-hour, 20-minute long video, like reading through the whole thing. I watched 18 minutes before I could not take it anymore.
I'm pretty sure.
Like,
I'm pretty sure I saw this on Twitter. Didn't he
Like
compare
full blown
Hitler?
conspiracy.
like
theory.
it is full blown conspiracy theory shit. I'm not even kidding. Like 3 minutes into the video, there's a fucking quote from Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. No.
Hacks Money, dude.
And literally the first section of the video is fucking Hacks comparing like shit Leffen has done to like dictators.
What the heck, bro?
Like this whole thing is literally him comparing Leffen to like fucking Hitler and shit.
And
Nice.
someone
Oh.
say
Wow.
reaching.
One of the
Reaching.
okay, there's a few fucking things that are so funny from this. One of them was literally he basically said like Leffen blocking people on Twitter is basically like should literally be illegal
What?
Huh?
because he's like creating an echo chamber around himself that like gets rid of all the people hating on him or some shit.
Oh my gosh.
Can't
Can't believe he used the website.
Oh my gosh, he's getting rid of people he deems unhealthy for him.
Like
Nope.
he's like he
That's-
just
that's
blocks
like the
anyone he
equivalent of
sees as
block-
stupid or an idiot.
Dude, so wait, so because I blocked a zoophile on Twitter, I'm creating an echo chamber? What the fuck,
Hey,
dude? I'm so
It's
sorry.
not that like he blocks a lot of people to be fair, but it's like okay.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying he's trying to like manipulate the Melee community into like liking him so he can like form it in his own image like some dystopian fucking novel or some
What?
just bullshit. It's insane.
That's- Is this 1984? Like,
Yeah, dude,
He's making it out that way.
idiot. It's literally 2016.
This is
And then another
fucking-
thing, I didn't watch this far into the video, but there's a part where he's like, all right, at this one tournament, he was talking about how he was wearing like athletic pants that were like red with white stripes, and he's like, the next day
Communist?
on his stream, after I beat Leffen in that match, he wore a shirt that was red with white stripes. This was clearly an attempt to mock me. Like,
What?
I don't
That is
know.
the most conspiratorial
Okay, I
shit
used
ever.
to watch a lot of Smash Melee before I stopped playing
Yeah.
Smash and all that. Well, I do think Leffen is somewhat of an asshole sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
but it's like,
Leffen's a
okay, he's
dick.
really good at those. That's
Like,
like thing.
He's a fucking
He's a
douchebag,
dick,
but
and
like,
I think he does tweet some things that are kind of funny.
kind of
Other
a
than that-
common thing with esports players for them being like dicks because like
Yeah.
like when you play video games competitively, you kind of have to have a massive ego to like believe in yourself to like be able to just
that
especially in
reminds me
fighting
of a-
games, especially in fighting
And
games,
I
you
think-
have
I
to
think-
just you have to believe you're better than your opponent.
one of the fucking things that like Hack said at the beginning of the video was some bullshit like, he threatens not only the Melee community, but like esports as a whole. Like he's gonna fucking take over the entire
Yo, he's
esports
taking over
industry.
fucking.
I went out
Reminds
to
me
your
of-
Damoon.
You saying the whole like fucking you have to have like a massive ego. It reminds me of when fucking Canadian from R6. He was a I think a dark I can't remember. He was a fucking pretty important player, right? He was playing like I think it was last year's fucking like invitationals, right? And he got like
Mhm.
he got like a 3-piece with the UMP45, to which he cut to a clip of him yelling, "Let's fucking go! I'm using the worst fucking worst fucking gun in the game, and I'm still kicking your asses!" As he's screaming over into the next room at the opponents. It's fucking great.
Respect.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's shit's so fucking insane.
Also, dude,
though.
Hack to me is fucking delusional. I don't trust
kind
anything he
of
says. I'm pretty
No,
sure, isn't he the same guy who used to like yell at people
Is
when
that
people
why
were doing
I don't
like
know.
Icy's combos?
his
I
fucking
don't know. He like went through this whole spiel at the beginning about how he's saying how like what he's saying is credible because he's done all these things, but like none of them have anything to do with like calling out Leffen for being a dictator.
And that's like me going
It's
up
like,
to
yeah,
Guys,
like
I'm
Hacks,
good
you've
at
done
video
good
games.
shit for Melee, but like he's done some good shit. Like he helped design like this like arcade box controller thing with like better buttons. It's like ergonomic or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so ridiculous, the whole thing.
That's like me going to an audition, right? And being like, I'm a really good actor, guys. I've held a job for more than a year, and
And I went to college.
Dude, that means you are a good actor, to be
And then
honest. If you can
I'm
hold a
going to
job,
so I'm a great actor.
actors can never hold jobs.
Take that at face value.
I'm good at video games, and that's why you should believe everything I say.
Damn.
Is that why Dream cheated on his Minecraft?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Fucking
To get a
Dream.
big go. So
Oh my
that-
god!
I'm gonna
I just saw
put
the-
Dream in the
I didn't
thumbnail
know it
since
was
we
cheating.
talked about him for 2 seconds so that
I
people
didn't
will
know
actually
it was
click on
cheating.
this.
I didn't know it was cheating, guys.
Yes, you can put him in the
thought-
tags.
That's why I had to
I didn't
put
know.
it
I
on
didn't know.
the
Tags.
put it in the
Oh my
hashtag.
god, Clayton! You know that meme you just posted where it was like the dream thing and then the Stampy long or Stampy's
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Dream SMP lore versus Stampy.
That
lore.
reminded me of one
lore.
of my most embarrassing fucking high school moments.
Oh,
I had
no.
let my sister borrow my Chromebook for some
no.
stupid reason.
Oh, God.
I sit down for intro to business, open up my Chromebook, and just that fucking screechy ass voice goes, "Hello, everybody, and welcome to my." I'm like, no.
Was it on
Blast.
speaker?
I was like,
No.
I was like,
God damn it.
no.
I would never, dude. I would never trust
Oh.
anyone with my Chromebook.
I was like,
That's a lie.
Aaron,
That's a complete
never
lie.
again am I letting you touch this.
I mean, that's
Oh,
not
Lie.
as,
I
that's
used to
not as
beat the
bad.
Shit out of my Chromebook.
Stampy jump
That's-
scare.
Stampede. That's not as bad as like that one freshman chick in band who used to watch hentai in the middle of band on her Chromebook.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You don't remember this?
No,
No, I
I don't.
don't.
Hentai.
I
What?
swear. I
don't know what you're on
swear.
about,
It was
Nick.
me and somebody else. Maybe they're not in KFC, but it was me and somebody else. We're sitting there, and she's laying on the floor with her Chromebook like barely open, but we're in like the back, so we're at an angle where we can actually see her screen. She's just like straight up watching hentai on it. I don't know how she pulled it
I don't
off.
think it was me, even though we sat together in band the entire time.
No, it was on like a free day, so we probably were.
That's
doing different-
fucking weird.
It was
God.
really wacky.
Dude, do you
There might be
guys?
that kid who got fucking called down to the office for looking up Pornhub on his Chromebook.
No, what didn't you
Porn.
get caught down
You
because
guys
he made an
remember-
account and used his school email? I thought that was the
Okay,
reason.
if you do that, you're just a dumbass.
I
I mean,
pretty
you're a
sure
dumbass
somebody
for
did
looking
that.
up porn in your Chromebook in general, but holy shit.
I'm pretty sure that's why they gatekeep the Chromebooks so hard our junior and
Probably.
Yeah,
senior
'cause
year.
porn.
Yeah,
'Cause they
because who
fucking,
the
like-
fuck? Yeah, because
Also,
what
I
do you
find
expect?
it funny how like 2 days after they gave it to us, people had already downloaded like Game Boy Advance emulator.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
was
did that
one
day
of
one.
It was literally
I-
2 days. It was
I did that
literally
day
like
one.
Back in the days when I used to play Peggle 2.
You
No,
guys
no, it was
remember
like
that,
the
like,
meme
Peggle
version.
2. It was
Peggle-
so shitty. It was Swaggle. It was Peggle, but
yeah, it
trash.
was like the meme version.
You guys
LeBron
remember that
James.
like that gross couple that were like cousins and they were like
What?
dating
What?
And
Who the fuck are you talking about?
And they were
I
roommates.
have no clue what you were
and they
talking
were
about.
roommates.
I'm gonna need some context here. Sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
what?
didn't talk to a lot of
people
No,
in
they
high
were.
school.
I
like-
shit you
No
not.
names.
They were
No
related,
names.
and they were really fucking gross because, like at lunch, he would literally just
people.
have his face in her fucking tits the
Man,
entire
dude, white
lunch.
people, am I right?
Wait,
Is that
who?
the same people where like they would on like the staircases, like they would straight up just be like grinding on each other and just making out
I
on the
think
stairs?
What are we
so.
I
talking
think I know who you're. I think I know who
I
you're
don't-
talking
Because
don't
about.
this is
say-
going online, I'm not naming names.
No,
but-
don't
Yeah,
name
no,
names.
no,
No
no,
name
no.
drops.
No
Can
name
you at
drop.
least type?
But I think I know
I-
who you're
I-
talking
I-
about. though.
I
You text, man.
Ben would
I
show
might
you.
have to cut this part out to be honest.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
Because that's like what the hell.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's
really
I
raw.
know.
You
gross.
can't
I
cut
know
it
what you're
out.
But
talking
yeah,
about.
no, this is raw, dude. It's just a podcast. Like,
It's
I mean,
raw.
that's
oh no,
fair. Yeah.
oh no, they said a thing that no one will watch.
Yeah,
I
what?
just don't want to like
As long as we're not name dropping shit.
We
it
literally
shouldn't
talk
matter.
about
Yeah.
porn, and this is where you draw
That's
the line.
you know what, that's fair actually. That's very
Yeah,
fair.
no, we were
This
literally
podcast is very
talking about how Johnny Sins got awarded for best threesome scene. I don't think this is really that.
Yeah,
Most
this is
scandalous threesome
kinda-
thing.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. Those two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know many people in high school. Most
Yeah,
people
no, I
just
didn't
said
talk
hi
to like
me.
anyone.
I feel
Why
like
is
most
it?
people knew me, but I didn't care or know most
Dude,
people.
why do people just walk up to you and say hi in high school? It's like, what? You want me to say hi back? Fuck off.
That is never
That happened to me like all
That
throughout
never
my
happened
like
to me as
freshman year
the
of high
entire
school.
time I
Everyone
was in
just
high
said
school.
hello to me, and I was like, "What the fuck you
Oh
want?"
yeah, no. I used to say like people used to just be like, "Yo, what up?" and I'd be like, "What's up?"
I just look at them and just wave and just walk off because I was like, I had to go to
Yeah,
class.
no.
I
again.
don't.
Like
know,
in
dude.
high school, a
That
lot
never
of my
happened.
friends were not who they like.
Who you thought
Like,
they
huh?
were?
Yeah, not who I
Yeah,
thought.
you did
they
a
were.
lot of hot weed.
Hot.
A lot of that. that
Had a
good
lot
old
of
hot
hot
weed.
Dude,
weed.
Oh my god, I gotta tell you about this one fucking story. So,
This one weed.
I'm an avid partaker in marijuana, right?
Of course.
And
Yeah.
and I have been since
Wait,
high school.
you're a partaker of the marijuana.
Oh wait, you do
So-
marijuana? Get him
The
out of here.
Fuck! Like, I just
So-
don't
no
anymore.
I
drugs. No
got-
drugs.
I got drug,
drug-free podcast.
but then I lost drug,
Oh no.
and I was like, damn, that
Oh,
sucks.
no,
I
bad.
just got it, like literally just got it, and
Mhm.
one of my actual friends was like, hey, like, you said you're missing that drug, right? Like, I swear to
missing the
God, I
purple
saw
haze,
someone
dude.
with that had one just like you described. One of my other friends fucking took it, like stole it out of my car and started using it. So me
Bruh.
and that other dude literally had to fucking like confront him and be like,
No.
give it
You took
back
my
or we're gonna
weed.
beat the shit out of you.
Aroma weeds.
Dude, you took
Bruh.
my weed, dude.
Dude, I'm pretty sure, unironically, someone in one of my fucking classes said I'd be a good drug dealer.
I could see it.
You kind of look like one, to be honest.
Dude,
Yeah.
To
but
be honest,
I was
to
in
be
fucking-
honest,
I was in English, and he goes, "You could be a great drug dealer."
I think he was trying to recruit you.
He might have.
I wouldn't put it past it.
He might have been lost.
High
Our school was
moment.
fucked up.
I got so, dude, you'd be a great drug dealer. Like, do you mind running this
Hit me up.
down to get like? You mind
No,
running this
Dude,
down that neighborhood?
it wasn't like a quiet thing. Like, yo, you'd be a good drug dealer. It was like in the middle of class. He goes, "You know what, Clayton? You'd be a good drug dealer."
What the
God.
fuck? I just like
No,
wanted
honestly,
reading
no,
a book out loud.
I wouldn't
and
put
just...
it past some of like the teachers to say stuff like that though. Like,
No, it was
What?
a student. It was a student.
In high school, I was in high school. I was told I was gay, and well, here we are.
here we are.
Here we are. Now I'm
Here
gay.
we are.
Shit. Does that mean I do drugs
Now
on the
I'm
side?
gay.
Shit, who's
I don't
poison
know,
fire,
does
yo?
it?
This is why I never talked to anyone in high school.
I don't know.
Because they would
I
have
was a
told
sad
you you're
sap.
gay.
Honestly,
Yeah, I never
you
became
just,
gay.
in high school, you just gotta bunker down.
Lay
and,
your
like,
head
Wasn't there
low.
Everyone always was
Yeah.
like,
Remember
"Why are
that
you so
story
quiet?"
of
It's
like
I
a
don't want to
kid
talk to
who
you.
got caught dealing drugs at his high school, so his parents moved him to a private school, and he was like, "Log, fucking jokes on them. It just upgraded my clientele."
Now my clients are.
Oh my
richer.
god, did you guys
'Cause he was
remember?
like, we were in a public school. Everyone there has like 5 drug dealer friends, and it was like, "Oh yeah, you sent me to a private school where I'm the only one who sells this shit now."
Now I make all of the money.
You guys remember the fucking story about the dude who got like they called in the dogs, right? And he had like a decent amount on
Oh,
him, so he
Oh wait, was this the
fucking
story I told?
ate it
Yeah, this is the story I
I
told.
do remember this.
raw.
That
like,
was so
straight-
fucking
Oh,
weird.
Bro,
I-
what?
Like
Oh,
they're
here,
still
let me-
gonna
let me
smell
tell
it.
this.
They're
Let me
Yeah,
tell
no,
this.
gonna
he
That
still
was
got
class.
caught,
So
of
dumb.
course.
So this was like second
It's so
block,
fucking funny.
junior year, I think it was, and we were in Spanish class,
Mhm.
and I was like, it was a normal, boring Spanish class. I didn't give a shit. I was tired as hell.
Spanish
And then
class,
like,
that's how it's
yeah,
for.
Spanish class moment, and then fucking
Gotta get some PUBG dubs, bro.
Yeah.
And then this cop comes in, and our teacher goes, "Yeah, you guys gotta leave. They're gonna, drug dog the place." And I was like, "Oh, I've never been drug dogged because, just never happens."
Right.
And then this kid just starts freaking out. Not like actually, but apparently he just started freaking out because he had like a bag of weed on him. And so his biggest brain idea was to fucking just eat the weed. And he gets caught.
Easier.
And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? is going on?"
Weed.
At that point,
Okay, that Spanish class was fucking weird though. I
at
hated
that
it.
point, that's when you just fucking shove it up your ass.
On the Wii.
Honestly, what are they gonna do?
Back
Reach in
and
your
all.
ass?
Committed.
Yeah, what are you gonna
Committed.
Violate a minor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like-
like, freshman, I think.
Like my asshole smells like weed. Why are you
I put
smelling
weed
my
up there,
asshole?
dude. What are you talking about?
Dude,
What's
just
the
shove it in your
dog?
pants
The
and make
dog
your
smells
ass
your
look
asshole.
giant.
It's not the drug. It's
I
not the
just got
person
that
holding
ass,
the
dude.
dog that's
Sorry, bro. I had McDonald's, man. It's been really bad.
Simon,
Went
it's the
straight to
dog
the
that
glutes.
sniffs your ass. Not
Dude,
the
that
dude
reminds me,
holding
there was
the
a
dog.
fucking-
There
There was a story of a
You're
fucking.
telling me
of
drug
a-
dogs aren't actually people?
Yes.
Correct.
Dude,
What?
that just
What
reminds
the
me.
fuck?
There was a story of a fucking TSA drug dog that used to like falsely report people for having like illegal contraband on them so that he could get treats.
That's funny.
You go to jail. You go to jail.
The
You
dog
I'm
go
just
started-
glad
to
I
jail.
did that.
Instead of connecting smell drug get treat, it started connecting show bag get treat. So it would report people as having drugs who had no clue what the fuck was going on. Can you
That's
imagine
really
being like,
funny.
"Sir,
Can
do
you
you have anything on
imagine-
you illegal today?" It's like, what? Got any drugs in there?
I hate when cops are like, "Leo, just ask me, do I have drugs or not, dude? I don't have them.
Oh, bro,
They're not
just
my
ask
bag.
me if I got it. Just ask me if I got.
Ask
weed,
me
dude.
if I have crack
I'll
on
sell
me. I
you
don't
some
have
if you want, my guy. I don't
course.
care.
I don't have drugs
got
in
a
there. and It's
regular-
just my Nintendo.
Of course, I don't have
3DS.
crack, officer. I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
just my
Oh,
can of
okay, thank
Axe
you. Mine
body
is
It's
spray.
great.
like fucking cops pulling you over for like a traffic violation and then being like, "You have drugs in your car." Yes.
So how many drugs have you been taking?
Actually,
Yes.
I
Several
actually
drug.
I helped someone sell some
Oh no.
basically oregano.
Lol.
Like
Lol.
there was a little bit in there, but
For
it was
legal
mostly
purposes, it is
oregano.
oregano.
No,
So
it
you ripped
literally
someone
was
off.
oregano.
No, it was literally mostly oregano.
So you ripped someone off.
Mostly.
Yes.
Why?
I made a quick 15
You sold
bucks.
someone a bag
That
of
reminds me
oregano.
of a fucking.
The
that reminds
funny
me of
thing
GTA
is,
5
they
scene.
came back to my friend like that shit was good.
Well, yeah, because it was oregano.
Dude, I mean, yeah, it tastes like
Start dealing
oregano, right?
oregano.
Dude, what'd you do to make it
Dude,
taste
that
like
literally
that?
reminds me of the fucking GTA 5 scene where your character's gonna
Flavored weed.
buy cocaine, and the dude is like fucking Trevor checks it and goes, "This is fucking what is it? This is fucking drywall."
Yo, bro, start snorting some drywall.
Start eating the drywall.
Oh,
All right,
God.
quick. Most likely in this call to sniff drywall. Go.
Simon.
God damn it! I knew it.
No comment.
I haven't. I
It's
haven't.
Clayton. He's done it. He said no
He
comment.
did it.
But I'm not gonna
Bro, I
lie.
live in a
I
concrete
did
basement. Where the
snort
fuck would I get
Smarties.
drywall?
Okay,
back in
okay,
class.
okay. Hold on.
Oh, you just remind me of the funniest shit about snorting.
Real,
coke.
real
Oh my
question
God.
though. Real question though. Real question.
I'll-
Who?
I'll-
What?
I'll-
What is your like favorite weird smell? All right. Like
Favorite
for me,
Alright,
it's tires.
I gotta
Love the
say it.
smell
I
of
can't hold it
tires.
in
I don't know
anymore.
why.
I love the smell of filth.
It's gasoline for me.
Gasoline. I like
I like
gasoline too.
Sharpie. All right.
Sharpie,
marker.
honestly-
That's kind of wacky. I feel like
Yeah.
Sharpie's a
Sharpie's
love it or
alright.
hate it kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, Sharpie's
Fair enough.
I
alright.
grew up smelling Sharpies, dude.
Okay, here's the thing I was gonna say. So, Simon, you brought up snorting Smarties, right? That's kind of like
Oh,
jokey
God.
normal. That's kind of jokey normal, right? It's like a joke that happens every now and then. It's not too unheard of, right? I once paid this was when I was a fucking sophomore. I once paid 2 freshmen to snort crushed up fucking Cheez-Its.
Dude, that's not
$5.
Did they do it?
Yes, I paid them both
Dude,
$5 to snort
there's
fucking crushed up
there's
Cheez-Its.
so much
That's
salt
the most
on
fresh.
Cheez-Its.
That's the most freshman thing I've ever
for
heard.
$5.
Dude, hell
Dude, you remind me
no.
of the time in fucking, what was it? Like 8th grade.
God.
There's a lot of salt on Cheez-Its, isn't there? Like,
Yeah, no,
like,
they're
holy
like
shit.
giant
Yeah.
salt chunks, just
Yeah.
on Cheez-Its.
Oh,
No,
God.
I got 2 freshmen to snort them.
Like, dude, they'll do anything for money.
$5.
Dude, no, you know what would be
honestly,
really bad? You know what would be really bad? Tortilla chips.
Nah. Hot
No, dude.
Cheetos.
Oh no.
Oh god,
No,
yeah.
Simon.
Dude, I'm
Sour
so fucking
Skittles.
pissed. I'm sorry.
What?
Coming back to this, I gotta get this off my chest. I fucked up my mac and cheese the other night, and it pissed me off so much. How do you fuck up mac and cheese?
Was it
What
Fox
did
mac
you
and
do to
cheese?
it? Do you?
I-
How did you mess it
I
up?
forgot to strain it.
Are you serious?
Wait, so you just poured a bunch of water and noodles into your mac and cheese?
Yes!
What the fuck?
I was so upset. I literally was. I
So, my
got.
guy, I think
I-
you need to get off the oregano, my guy.
I
If
bought
that's what you're doing.
myself
Get off
Kitty
the oregano.
McDonald's after that, and I was so sad. I was like, I'm a disgrace of a human being who can't even make mac and
You
cheese.
know the
Hang on,
fucking
hang
the
on.
image of
I think someone
SpongeBob.
said it. Was it just like Kraft?
No, actually, it was really funny. I found a hot Cheeto mac and cheese at the store. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Bruh.
It's so gross.
I'm gonna try it. It
And
I
then you didn't strain it.
And you'll never know how it'll taste.
yeah, that was what really pissed me off, to be honest. I'll never know if it was good or not.
Probably not, to be honest.
Dude, you know that fucking sad image of SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was
Simon.
me.
It's Simon.
That is going to be chroma keyed in the background if I can figure out how to do that.
Yeah, dude.
SpongeBob.
Cha-cha slide.
Sponge boy me Bob, you fucked up the mac and cheese.
That reminds me of when I was
Imagine
younger,
an
my
alternate
dad-
universe.
So my mom was working late, and my dad had to make us dinner. And this was like one of the first times that he had made us dinner. So this was like forever ago. So what he did is he made this really big pot of mac and cheese, but he didn't strain it. So
Oh, no.
he put like the butter in the cheese packet and everything. And we were sitting at the
cheese
table,
water.
and he like brings it over to us, and it's just like mac and cheese soup. And we like look at him with we look at him with like we look at him and we're like, you strained the water, right? He was like, you're supposed to strain
Oh
the
my
water.
god.
It's
Bro,
like,
I don't
what?
Bro, I don't even eat mac and cheese
God,
and you're not supposed to fucking
so
dump water in it. What the
fucking
fuck?
funny.
I mean, you need water to like boil the noodles
Yeah, no,
and whatever.
no
but you
shit.
strain
But
it out.
why would you fucking
Yeah.
keep the water? What?
It's great. It's great. But yeah, he
First
God.
strained,
title, how to properly make mac and
strained
cheese.
the water ever since
Yeah.
then, though. So
Zoo.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank God.
congrats.
He learned from his mistake.
Congrats.
Claps.
And
for
let's go back to
Trent's
that sour skittle thing I was talking about.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what about sour Skittles?
What about-
I don't know
Okay,
sour
so
Skittles.
Dude, sour
you guys were
Skittles
talking about
slap. I
snorting.
love
You
sour
guys were talking about
They
snorting
do.
shit, and it reminded me of the funniest thing that happened in 8th grade. So this
no.
guy, he brought like a thing of like sour Skittles to school, and
Oh,
he's like
God.
the coolest guy, right? Because he brought
Oh, so
candy
he's
for
got a
lunch.
snort. Of
Coolest
course.
guy.
Yeah.
No, dude, the coolest guy was whoever had fucking like gum.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, dude.
Can I have a piece of
What
gum,
the dog
dude?
doing? What the dog doing?
everyone become your friend when you pull this out. And just...
That is literally,
Yeah.
honestly. Anyways, so this
Fucking-
kid pulls out fucking sour Skittles, and then one of my other like asshole friends, I haven't talked to him forever, but he was just like, "Dude, you should snort the fucking like shit off the sour
no.
Skittles."
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no,
So he
no,
grabs
no.
like a small handful of
What
it.
the
A small handful.
Like he like picked off Skittles, like the sour shit
what,
off the
like
Skittles.
10?
I don't
Like,
know.
he,
It was
like-
it was
like
it was enough to like actually see it, and he just goes, "All right," and just snorts it,
Oh my fucking
and then he just
gosh.
starts screaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Understandably so.
It was
No, you want to
super
make it
funny.
It's
worse?
super sour because it's acidic. That's why.
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
make it worse though? Get one of the fucking like big bags of Sour Patch Kids, and after you eat them all, get the
no.
shit from the bottom and snort that.
Dude, I can
No,
barely
do it.
eat
no.
that stuff. I
I'll
can
do
barely eat that. Like I
Dude,
can't.
don't-
Like so,
don't-
I
don't fucking
occasionally.
White
I'm,
no fucking Sour Patch, bro.
like I
White
was
boy.
like I.
White
What?
boy.
It's not even spicy. It's just sour.
Yeah, I don't
No,
care.
see, no, see, my.
Lemon.
I think I might
It
have
just
it. Not as
sounds
bad as
gross.
not as bad as my dad has it, but my dad has this thing where if he eats like acidic things, especially like acidic fruits like
dies.
lemons and stuff, no, his tongue splits. And I don't
What?
my tongue doesn't split. Not like all the way through, but like the surface like
Mitosis?
cracks. No,
Yeah.
not
Yo, he get 2
Oh,
times.
no,
lesion.
no.
Lesion.
no, it like cracks. Yeah, it gets
Yeah,
like
lesion.
Okay,
like,
I
a ton
kind of
of
know.
cuts
I
and
kind
stuff.
of think I know
And
how he
mine doesn't
feels.
do that, but my tongue like really burns if I eat super sour stuff,
Bro.
and so I can't
I
handle.
mean,
the powder.
sometimes I
Bro,
can't
you-
like feel my tongue for a bit if I eat like a ton of it.
You
but-
fucking mentioning tongue just reminded me when I was in fucking like kindergarten or some shit. Apparently, I bit straight through my fucking tongue.
What?
That's
Yeah.
Wow.
my brother did that.
Apparently, at one point, I
Dang.
bit
Chomp.
straight through my tongue, like with my canine.
Have I told you guys the story where I fucking bit through my lip?
Ow.
Ow. I think the worst. You haven't, I don't think.
No, I don't think you have.
Is
Alright.
it an interesting story?
I mean, yeah.
It better be.
It happened during PAC.
Better be.
I'll kill you.
Okay, well now it's not interesting.
No.
What? Okay. So, for context, PAC is my theater group that I had in our old high school.
Yeah.
And, we were, like, performing the opening scene of our play, and I attempted to step onto a chair.
God.
I failed. And, I went face first, into, like, the back of the chair, and my lip went right into my teeth, and, like, broke. Ugh, it wasn't fun. And, so, what I did is, like, because it was pretty loud, I didn't scream or, like, cry at first or anything. I hit my lip, I felt it, like, go through. I stood up, put my hand, like, where I bit through, and I said, keep going, and then ran to the bathroom.
Fucking,
Just keep going without me. It's fine.
that's
Yeah,
perfect.
no.
Back-ass
Show must
medical
go
shit.
on.
Yeah, no, that's literally what I was like, keep going, and I ran away. And then they finished, like, the scene, and then my director came and knocked on the door. I forget what happened after that because I was in shock.
And then something.
I
Dude,
died.
fuck-
You know what? I vaguely remember this. I remember
You know
talking
what?
to you, and you had like just a straight up hole in
That
your
reminds
face.
me.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the fact that
Not fun.
that school, that series of schools, has a shit history of medical. Because even my brother, back when he was about to do like band, right? He was gonna be a French horn.
Yeah.
Fucking back
Represent.
fucking when he was starting, right? Some dickhead kid apparently came over and fucking knocked his two front fucking teeth out. And
What the
that
fuck?
school's idea of fixing it was just to fucking try and put him back and act like nothing happened. And he
Just
came
put
home.
the teeth back in.
No, he came back home and was like, "Hey," and fucking my mother freaked the fuck out and was like, "What the fuck happened?" And had to fucking call the school.
Understandably,
And
what
it
the
was like,
fuck?
what the like? Imagine that's what you do. He literally couldn't do it. He couldn't. He was going to be, go to play band, and then he literally couldn't because he couldn't just got his fucking front teeth kicked out.
Jesus,
Imagine.
fuck, dude.
Imagine.
This isn't like from like high school, but I think like the worst thing I did like that probably almost killed me as a kid was when I was like super young. One time I swallowed magnets.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they were just like
I can rupture your
Yeah.
intestines.
yeah, they were just like magnets off the fridge or something. I ate them because they looked yummy, and then I went over to my mom and she's like, "What's wrong, sweetie?" I'm just like, "I ate magnets."
I wanted to become
Oh my
Magneto
God.
from
Help,
X-Men.
my stomach is stuck to the fridge.
That kind of reminds
It's
me.
just like,
that kind
oh,
of reminds
shit.
me of when I was super little. Me and my sister were trying to like snag some change that my little brother had saved up because the ice cream man was coming around soon, right?
Oh, dude, the ice cream man.
Yeah, and we were
Hell
sitting
yeah.
outside the
Ice cream
bathroom while
man.
he was going, just like shoving this change in our pockets, right? And we hear him flush and start washing his hands, and she's like, "Where do I put it?" At the time, it was kind of obvious. Just keep
Oh,
putting it in
no.
your pockets.
Oh
But I
no!
was like, put it in your mouth.
Uh,
And she starts shoving change in her mouth, and then he opens the door, and she like starts choking and spits change out. I'm like, oh shit! And she swallows like at least 3 to 4 quarters.
Oh, shit, dude.
Damn, you
Did
should
have
get
to go to
some
the
candy out of that.
hospital?
She
Oh
was
my
fine.
God.
She never saw those quarters again, though.
No.
Oh no!
They still knocking around in there.
It's-
imagine
let's just say her
Holy
net worth
shit.
is at least $1.
I do love having
My
a high
net
iron
worth
diet
is-
smile.
I am going to eat money so my net worth goes up.
There's
Yeah,
room
that's why all those
for
YouTubers
everyone.
are so
That's how
fucking
Jeff
cheap.
Bezos made all his money, guys. Duh.
He's a money
He
printer.
fucking ate it. Duh, God.
Oh my god!
It all makes sense.
So
now.
Disney posted
Oh God.
like a Pride Month thing
Except
Right.
for in all the areas.
where
Yeah.
they were like, "Yeah, everyone's accepted under the rainbow," and as of
for in
June 2nd,
Eastern
they're getting sued for sexual orientation discrimination.
Remember, according to Disney, everyone's equal.
Corporations.
Everyone's equal in their fucking. They're like everyone's equal under the rainbow, except for in the Middle East and Eastern Europe,
Well,
because
yeah,
you know,
'cause
that's not profitable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
they didn't
'cause-
change their account profiles for their
Smile.
branches over there.
What the fuck is? Oh, I've seen this. Lol. It's a good meme though.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
When I was younger, my brother ate marbles one time.
Oh,
Just
dude,
like-
dude,
like
so
straight
many
up
kids
ate
fucking
them.
eat marbles.
Like straight up ate them. Like
Straight up.
Well, I
mean-
probably got a few Legos
He was
knocking around in
laying-
there. I like to
Dude,
suck on. 'em.
he was
Dude,
what? You suck
yeah.
on Legos? What?
Dude, I used to
Not
shit
now.
on Legos.
Sucks on toes.
Oh, okay.
We
It's like
suck
I
on
have a
toes.
few Legos laying around. I like to
I
suck.
suck on them toes.
Dude,
Suck on
now
them
I've.
toes.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to fucking chew on shit everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
dude,
chewed
my
on
fucking-
pennies a
They're
lot.
fucking destroyed because
One time in like 2nd grade, my sister stuck like a fake bean up her nose.
Yeah.
She had to get taken
Wait,
to
a
the
fake
ER.
bean?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
it
Dude,
was,
was it Bean Yoda?
No, it wasn't being loaded. It was it was some like weird game where you had to like put bean something, and my sister thought it was the best idea to shove a bean up her nose.
Spill the
Hungry
beans.
hippo
Spill the
beans.
beans.
You're fucking.
No, it was
You're
spill the
fucking saying
beans.
that,
I
right?
bet it
No,
was
no,
spill
no.
the beans.
Seriously,
Shoved
you
up
saying
by
that
your
fucking
nose.
reminded me when I. This was around. This was like I think a couple years after I bit through my tongue. My dumbass kid self would be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take a bead and shove it up my nose," and I had to go to the fucking ER to get it taken
Yeah.
out because it got stuck.
I don't think I ever had to go to the ER. I almost
Just
drowned one time, but
Same.
that's a whole ass
How'd
story.
you
Went to the
drown?
ER
How'd
for
you almost
breaking my
drown?
arm.
So I was at like nondescript summer camp.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah. And like the weather was being real shitty,
Mhm.
right? So
Weather does.
yeah. And usually in like the outdoor section, they had like things in place where if you couldn't swim, you'd only be able to like go this far into the lake.
Mhm.
Indoors they didn't really have that. They kind of just had like a bar, like a floating like thing in the middle to divide it into the
Mhm.
like
Shallow,
deep end and shallow end, but it didn't really divide it all that well. And we had like pool noodles and stuff,
Mhm.
so we were swimming inside, and I didn't like know anyone else in my group, so I was
Yeah.
just kind of like vibing, you know.
Yeah, as you do.
The lifeguard, I'm pretty sure, was like reading a book or some shit. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a pool noodle and I'm gonna start paddling around. But all the pool noodles are taken, so
No.
I'm like, all right,
Oh no.
I'll just share a pool noodle with someone else. Fuck it. So I just like grab onto someone else's pool noodle and we're just like paddling around. And we get like right up to the bar that divides it into the deep end, and I just kind of like fall off the noodle.
Oh.
And I just start fucking sinking. And I'm just like, oh well shit, this is happening. Blah,
I'm
blah,
gonna
blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna fucking die now. And it took like a solid 5 seconds before I think the lifeguard even noticed there was a kid drowning and jumped into the water.
See, my story is way less interesting, but probably more traumatic. When I was younger, right, one of my mom's friends, right, their son is autistic, on the spectrum, and I mean, proper, not like slightly or that type of thing, right?
Mhm.
And so the thing is he didn't know any better, and so I was a kid, and I actually knocked into him, and so his response was to shove me into the pool. Because he felt
no.
someone
Oh,
hit
no.
him, so he did that. And at the time,
Uh-huh.
I was a child and did not know how to swim.
Oh no.
And this was at a
yeah.
private pool at my, I think my cousin's place.
Ooh.
So I got
That's rough.
shoved into a pool without knowing how to swim in the deep end.
That's rough.
I literally, all I remember is hitting the water, going under, and that's it. And just waking up outside. I have no clue.
Jesus. Yeah, after my whole thing, I was like scared to go into the deep end for fucking years. I was like,
Blame you.
no, I don't want to go over there.
There was-
My mom would be like,
never
you want
learned
to
to
try
swim
swimming in the
until-
deep, the deep end, honey? I'm just like, no.
I never.
Mom. I just want to sit over here.
See, I never even learned how to swim until like years later when I was at like a summer camp
Right.
at Y. That was
I learned to swim when I was
I-
like 5.
not
See, when I
I
was a
didn't learn to
kid,
swim for a
right,
while.
when I finally got like old enough to ride down like tube rides at water parks on my own,
Mhm.
like
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like super excited, right? But one time I lost my grip on the handles and went
Oh,
down
yep.
the slide.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck,
And
dude.
the lifeguard yelling at me traumatized me so much that I didn't go by myself for like 5 years after that.
Jesus.
Well, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what shit always terrified me at amusement parks?
Hmm.
The fucking, like, okay.
Women.
What? All the women, dude. Like, I saw Booba and I was like,
Trent be like,
nah. Nah, but it was a fucking Mad Mouse coasters, dude.
oh, I love those though.
No, those coasters are awesome, and they were like the only ones I would go on as a kid because all the
Yep.
other ones also terrified me.
Yep.
But like, they were fucking scary as shit because like you're just taking
You
tight ass
fucking
turns.
zoom, dude. You zoom.
And my brain as a kid just could not comprehend how we weren't just flying off the track. So it kept just being like, we're gonna take this turn and we're gonna fucking fly off into the parking lot and die.
Yeah, same. Those are the best rides, though, in my opinion. I fucking love them. They're so like short,
Yeah,
and fast paced.
Those rides are fun, but like, damn, they're scary as a child who has no comprehension of physics.
What is a physic?
My best understanding of physics as a kid was from fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon. So
Yeah, the
Oh,
game
no.
where you could actively murder people on roller
yeah,
coasters.
that's what always happened as a kid whenever I made parks.
Yeah, so
they always
of
would
course,
fucking crash.
of course your fucking child brain would go, "Oh, we're done now." Every time
Yeah.
you do something.
This is gonna be like, all right, we're gonna get on the coaster and we're gonna die. These two things
That's
are
how it
correlated
works.
in my
Oh
brain.
boy, I can't wait to see the
Very
2D pixelated fucking explosion that happens when I fly off at 200 miles an hour.
This will make the park rating go down if we die.
It'll be bad for the economy, I think.
Oh, dude, Nick, we still need to fucking do a roller coaster.
Oh yeah. We definitely.
I need to fucking remember how to download OpenRCT2. We'll talk about that later, though. That's not interesting
Yo,
for
Nick,
a podcast.
I just realized you should have opened. I know what you should have opened with.
Mm,
You should open with "You're that guy from the one clip on the channel."
that's true. I am the guy from that one.
He
clip
is.
On the
I'm
channel.
that guy from that other clip on the channel. Ethan was there too. He was
What?
gay.
I'm
He
gay.
was gay. Yeah.
He was gay.
All
He
right,
gay.
bug report.
Didn't we make? Wait, didn't we make that during fucking Pride Month last year?
Wait,
Maybe.
what?
The fucking
we
he
did.
gay video.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Was it made during June? Someone look at that.
It was made one
I'm
year
pretty
ago.
sure that video's over a year old now. Which is
Yo!
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
April 22nd.
Yeah, no, 'cause I remember-
Okay, it was before.
No.
Right, we're gonna make a sequel during fucking Pride
He
Month.
gay
We
too,
gay.
too.
He's
He
straight.
gay too.
Gay.
He
We
no
gay.
longer gay.
He gay too.
We gay.
We gay.
My favorite game for the Nintendo Wii. We gay.
No, but it's just an edited version of the "We would like to play" ads.
We would
gay.
like to gay.
It's like that's how Nintendo comes out with like their Pride
Nintendo
thing.
Pride Month 2020.
I
we
can't
come
believe
out with
Doug
the Wii
Bowser
gay.
is a flamboyant homosexual.
Bowser's gay? What?
Doug
that why I
Bowser.
didn't know that?
Doug Bowser.
Doug Bowser's gay? Well,
I
no,
know you.
everyone knew
I
that.
know you want to take Bowser's dog dick in your ass, Tramp, but we're not talking about
for
that right
Love
now.
that game.
Bowser
series.
doesn't have a
Bowser-
dog dick.
Bowser is a lizard,
Dog dick
alright?
revenge.
His lizard penis.
Three.
Which means he has two penises. Anyway,
No,
You made
Trent.
it worse.
Trent, we're talking about the famous
made
famous
it
game
worse.
Bowser's Dog Dick Revenge.
Yeah.
Clearly,
What?
fucking clearly.
Bowser's
Bowser's
Fat
Dog Dick
Nut.
Revenge 3 Haunted Lagoon is definitely
at
the best
Bowser, at Nut. You do the math.
What?
What the fuck
does that
is
even mean,
wrong
sir?
with
Can we end this? Can we end this
What
now?
is
Isaac's,
wrong with
Isaac's
you?
That just reminds me of Isaac's bio.
Yeah, that
on
was the
Steam.
point. That was
Your
the
dick,
point.
my ass, and do the math.
That is the best fucking
Oh, yeah,
Steam
it
bio
is.
on
Well, I
planet
think mine's
Earth.
is pretty good. They make
Your
porn of
dick,
Tommy in it. They can
my
make porn of
ass.
me.
Mine
Which I
is
do need to
You need to
change. 'cause
change that now.
Yeah,
You're
I'm not-
18.
I'm not.
am Christian boy.
I'm Christian.
That's not
Shit,
fucking.
dude.
Says the guy was. I can't say what your fucking other names were because it's racist, but you know I'm not gonna let it go.
Actually,
Dog,
that has
racism
been
dog.
cleansed.
No,
I've
no.
purged it.
He got rid of it because I kept
Racism
going about
dog.
on it.
Racism
dog.
cleansed.
I have since learned from my high school experience.
Humanity restored.
Yeah. Fucking Dark Souls.
God. Speaking of Dark Souls, aren't you guys doing a Dark Souls playthrough, or when are you guys finishing that?
I kind of want to wait till I get situated in my new job for us to
Come on.
start a new playthrough of a
Anything?
different game.
Well,
Understandable.
Oh, I noticed
Everyone's
that
schedules are
certain
are
people
fucked
have
right
left
now.
voice calls, which makes me sad.
oh yeah, no, they fucked
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
I think they're done, and I mean he's not even on.
Fucking-
on neither.
Fucking Isaac was meant to be here, but then he was like, "Nah, I want to play Dead by
Dude,
Daylight."
I literally
fucking
hopped in. He goes.
He's got a problem.
He's like, I started playing with John. I really
I,
thought you were
I
gonna take my
honestly think he
spot. And I was
does have
like,
a problem.
bro.
He gets mad every time he plays.
He does. And then he's like, "No, but I'm not mad, guys."
Episode
Not
2
mad.
of the podcast. It's just Isaac yelling at Dead by
It's just an
Record
hour
Isaac.
long. I just secretly like record voice calls for like a month, and I
That'd
just
be
upload
so
a compilation
funny.
of Isaac yelling at Dead by
That
Daylight.
would be so funny. Just a compilation of Isaac fucking yelling at the game, and it's like an hour long.
The stupid
God
guy.
damn it, he's dead-hearted.
He gets like genuinely
He, like,
mad about
yeah.
it.
It's so
dude,
funny.
because he
Cry
literally
about
like
it.
he literally
It's
like,
it's
"No, I
honestly
like
kind of concerning. Like,
it appeals to my competitive spirit." He's just screaming at the fact that people know how to play better than him. Man, plays.
it's genuinely concerning. Honestly, it's like a fucking Stockholm syndrome
Dude,
thing.
my guy, he's playing like top ranks, and he shouldn't be there. He literally got the game literally like 2 months ago. He just
Had it for more
grinded.
than that.
Has he?
Definitely.
I don't know.
You guys have been playing it for a while.
Even still, like, my guy, the people who are consistently top rank have like thousands of hours in the game. You're not gonna beat them at 100, my guy.
Exactly.
Like,
True.
dude, there are people who entire
Big if true.
game library
Anyways,
is just playing
Is-
that game.
is-
Like,
Dead by
1,000
Daylight's
plus
for
hours.
losers. Lamau.
Just a
next
league
time.
player. Anyway.
I only play me.
I'm only a social league player, as Trent said, I think, one time.
I did indeed say that.
I
That was
think
a
he's
good
not
quote.
wrong though.
I've played a whole whopping 2 games of
Someone
ranked.
put quotes. Ben, should I read the most
Disgusting.
recent?
No,
VC
don't.
quote?
You know what? Yeah, you know what?
It's
Hang
time
on,
for
hang
our
on.
favorite section of
It's
the
time
podcast.
for a
quote
new
reading.
segment. Quote of the day. Somebody
Alright.
just like scroll. No, someone just scroll to like a random point and
Alright,
read a
alright,
quote from
alright,
someone.
Clayton's got
No,
it.
read a
Bang,
quote from
bang.
someone in this call. Actually,
this
Make
call?
more interest.
Well, I got one from Trent here. I feel like I'm
one
being
from
held by a
Let's-
very strong lumberjack.
I got another one.
Ah.
I got
I mean,
another.
who wouldn't
No,
want to be
no.
held?
Right.
Who wouldn't want to be held by a very strong
That was
lumberjack?
kind
I
of.
was. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel this one. I feel this one is way more impactful. How many chromosomes does a Beast Boy have, Ben?
Oh God!
Oh,
not
not
that
the Beast
conversation.
Boy debate.
Not that
Oh, God.
conversation.
Okay, no. The
With
Beast
you.
Boy, the
Fuck.
Beast Boy debate is for another podcast.
I
True.
forgot
We can
about
talk-
that
we
conversation.
can talk about that for
Holy
hours.
shit.
Here's a good string of quotes. In this order, it's me,
God.
Clayton, Ben. You have sex with Stacy's mom, and then you have sex with Stacy and her mom. Threesome
Oh, the
time.
collab!
The collab. Oh God.
I love that
Beautiful.
Oh,
quote
dude, I
so
found the
much.
best.
Holy
The
shit.
concept of God is
Everyone read
okay,
the
but
quote.
here's the thing: there's an ancient rivalry between Bidoof and God.
Oh, the classic
That's
tier
for the
list.
fucking-
Okay,
Oh
but
my
what's,
God, the
but what's
Pokemon
the
tier
what's
list,
the
too.
quote of the week though? Or I guess of the day.
No, honestly, I think the quote of the week is the fucking Colat thing.
The
Yeah,
collab.
honestly, yeah.
You know,
I'm
I
about
thought-
to make Simon's penetration look like a joke. What if it wasn't a joke?
All right. Let's not just
I
fucking read
always
VC
thought-
quotes for an hour because we could
You know
really.
All right.
You know
We
what?
need to save some for another time.
Yeah, I'll save this one for.
We could make like a dedicated in the future. We could make a dedicated section where we just go into the podcast
Dude,
with a chosen
you should-
quote.
Okay, next KFC video is
Dissect
just
it.
dramatic
Fucking-
reading of quotes.
No. You know what it is? You know those stupid fucking like genius videos where they get like songwriters to
morning
like explain
now.
their lyrics in depth? It's just
Oh my
that, but with
God.
VC quotes.
Oh God. So the reason I said having sex with Stacy's mom is from the popular song Stacy's Mom.
His mom is gonna going on.
Hey, no,
No, it was less than 10 seconds. It was less than 10 seconds.
it doesn't matter. The
No,
UMG Music Company will pick it up anyway.
It doesn't matter because Nick is shit at singing.
Oh, well, yeah, we're good. Never mind.
Censor him out.
Okay,
We're
just
good,
censor
we're
it. Just
good.
beep over
Just
that.
like one of my hentais.
Friend, by the way, I think my quote below yours is better than your. It's better. It's just better.
What?
Oh my God, that's a great one from Isaac.
That-
I forgot how many Isaac
Let's
has.
not-
I forgot how many
let's not
Isaac
fuck
has.
it. Let's not just dwell over VC quotes. We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
this up.
I feel like
Um,
we should.
All right.
Are we gonna wrap it up?
I think
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Alright.
no, dude! We gotta talk about the thing I posted in VC text when
The
I was talking to
fucking-
you.
Wait, hang on. What is it?
Literally the only. So you know where the.
I can't look in VC text because I'm recording.
Okay,
Hang on, I
so
gotta look on my phone.
it's
It's
an
okay to be
image-
sus.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's-
This is-
talk about
oh,
This is a
dear
fucking.
God.
This is.
That is a disgrace.
It's okay to be sus.
Okay, allow me to explain this image in depth, okay? So, school hallway, alright? Poster held up with, like, painter's tape or something. It's a poster board put up
It is
on some
painter's tape.
lockers.
You know, Pride Month, guys. Pride Month.
Yeah, it is an Among Us crewmate, painted with rainbow colors, saying, "It's okay to be sus!" exclamation point, with a heart at the bottom. It is holding a pride flag, and there are stars around it, which actually, now that I think about it, implies that this crewmate was ejected.
There are also
Sus, smile.
there are also hearts.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. This implies that being not heterosexual makes you suspicious.
Yeah, that actually implies that gay people are sus, which honestly is kind of homophobic,
Yeah.
if I'm being real.
I mean, have you
Are
met
you
me?
sus, Trent?
Sussy baka.
I hate
No,
this.
no,
Sussy
no.
balls!
Sussy
Sussy
balls!
balls!
Fortnite balls!
We shall end.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
Kanye East, play us out with Sussy Balls. Thank you everybody for watching the KFC Podcast. Have a good one.
I'm hella
Bye.
gay, sussy balls. Dead, I'm super gay, I touch myself. Hey dad, BBC, VR balls, Minecraft rule 69, love my ass off. Sussy balls, Fortnite balls. I hate school, daddy.